Live. Whew. Oh, that would have been awkward. That would have been awkward. Alright, the YouTube is live now. Thank God. Now, you didn't much too much VOD watchers on YouTube. But don't worry. I looked through some of the older shit, and I remembered a very funny thing. When I first played this game, I was too much of a chicken to actually play the game how you're supposed to play it. So I turned on commentary to have a little bit of a safety blanket to myself. Didn't really help. I didn't get far in the game. So, let's rectify that, shall we? It's spooky month. Let's get spooky. Yeah, we're just gonna go with normal mode. Let's get spooked, boyos.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting.
I'm still drinking my freezer
I
pop.
must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus.
It's a return.
My name is. I am Daniel.
Yeah. Damn, Dan, this is really, I should really throw this away. Nah. I'll save it in front of me until it falls over from a random air current. And that's all you really need. Yeah, poop. Finally, we can play the video game. God, that intro sequence is way too long for my zoomer brain. Hello, everyone. Oh, I had too much to drink last night. What do we got? Follow a trail and find its source. Okay. Yeah. No, so sorry. There was something in my... Yeah. Oh, it's still there. Oh. I'm trying to get away from the mic so I don't hear it. Do the fucking tango. Let's go. Okay, that doesn't even really look like a liquid. Oh no, a stiff breeze. I'm gonna go fucking insane. Ah. Cylinder. Oh, tinderbox. Yeah, I think I need a bit much to drink. Why are we not drinking tonight then? One tinderbox. You know what? That's all we need. Hey, exploration is rewarding. Honestly, these look more like rose petals than liquid, because that's clearly not blood. Blood is not that pink color. It's not a pretty, lovely pink. It's a lot more like, a profound crimson. Hoping this game isn't picking up my mic. That'd be embarrassing. And I hope you're picking up my mic, chat. I'm always looking at the audio. What the fuck? Are we... I know that's supposed to simulate, oh, we're going nuts, but it just looked like he was kind of undulating on the ground. It looked like more like he was having a seizure than an actual, I don't know, going nutso moment. Nutso memento. What the hell? Oh, cavalry. Beware, when standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. When lights in the mirror door, search for other sources of light. You've got it, good sir. I've got my eyes on. I turned them off one day. It took me years to get it back on. Then I woke up and I was a person. How'd that happen? A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights. Just like the ones at the Sultan in Constantinople. Wait, we're still calling it Constantinople? Are we just gonna be going insane constantly? Yeah, it would seem so. Whoa, that's just like my life. Yeah, whatever, pal. Alright, we gotta leave. Is the bitrate fine for you guys? It looks fine to me. But this feels a little bit raw. Hey, I'll take that. There's like no oil in it. You ain't got nothing on me, pal. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Ah, hello there. Lame. Always open random closets and take shit in there, chat. That's the most important thing in this world.
Hello. 9th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel.
You got it.
I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right.
You got it?
God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you.
Sorry, yes, sir.
One last
Go kill.
thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare,
Oh, that happens to me
breaking
too.
down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Into darkness, you say. Oil. Hello. No more notes, asshole. Hello. This is indeed our path. You know, I'm always on the path to somewhere. We don't know where we're going. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. Yeah, that'll happen. I've heard a lot about Canterbury. This seems like a very lovely place.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
Why
I
is
don't believe
glowing?
I have. Is it
Can I
connected
lick
to
it?
the... What did you call
Hey,
it?
can I touch it?
The inner
Get a
sanctum.
feel.
My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
So this is where we want to go, huh? This is after a night out. It is tough and pliant. It can't be torn by hands or tools. Well, okay. Sneak on through this then. Just move bits to the side, push in, go through. Or if that's not big enough, get a ladder, go up there. Or how about crawl down here? Daniel, I think you're just a coward. Also, what the fuck is that? Anyway. Shut up. Whoa, might as well start wandering. I'm a lone wanderer. Is that a rat? Oh, nope, those are bugs. Won't look at this. Hissing cockroaches, too. My bad. My... Oh, you can't stomp on them. Messed up, messed up. Alright, what's over here? Sella Venaria Laboratorium. I don't know, seems like a decent place to go. Ah, that's a laboratory. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received his first kick in the stomach. Hazel remained hidden, in fear she too would be punished. That's fucked up, man. Alright. Oh, you know, just a few stones, nothing you can't make your way through. Hey! Wow, we still have, like, no oil, though. But it isn't my charge, isn't it? Take all the oil. Shut the hell up. To read. The lack of a chimney to properly vent fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are too stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Okay, so some ingredients in the wine cellar, good to know. What do we got here? 4 different chemicals needed to continue. You got it. I don't know what we're gathering chemicals for, but presumably research. I thought I was falling in. That sounded like a ball. That's it said hallucinate.
There should be more cuprite. Let me see. And 1 part aquafortis.
Cuprite and aquafortis. You got it. This is my 3rd attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, in hopes it will produce a more even solution. Fortifying water? The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. It is fleshy and pliant. So, gotta use that thingy? So, presumably we want to use chemistry shit there. So we want calamine, orpiment, cuprites, and aqua regia. Alright, good to know. How do we even know that's organic, though? I mean, have you seen that? It doesn't look like it's part of this world. It doesn't look like anything, really. Alright, get out of this laboratory. Oh, we can run. Fantastic! The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London. Seemed appropriate somehow. The hell? Anyone there? There's nothing there. What is that animal? Archives. Tabularium sounds useful. What you got in here, bro? The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this, the young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. It happens to me all the time. Libri Rari. I can speak Latin.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered
Algeria.
stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way
A tomb
late
for what?
into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Ah, of course. Everything's for taking it back to the British Museum. You get out of here. Nothing. Flat nothing. Hello? Anything of worth? Anything cool? Ooh. I will take that. It's quiet. It's day outside, but we're not. Hello.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write.
Tribulation.
I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Cliffhangers? What, did he live? That's a joke from me to you, pal. Hey. No, we did not come in through this one. This place ain't shit. See? We turned off all the lights. Ugh, just air currents. Chill out, man. Hey. I feel like we're losing oil rather than gaining it. Like, oh. We're supposed to use it in inventory. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I was like, that doesn't seem to be increasing at all. Nothing in the old archives. Okay. Did you hear that? I can hear something moving around. Locked. The door ring leads to the local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? You tell me, man. You're clearly the only one who knows what's going on here. I'm feeling a little spooked, man. I'm I'm doing just fine, Chad. I'm not scared. What's there to be afraid of? What, the darkness? There's nothing in there. There isn't a shadow hunting me. That's absurd. War plans. That did make me jump a
The
little.
castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
You got it. Slight. Okay, so I think this will increase our sanity. It's good, because I like being sane. Sanity is fun. That's not good. Hey! Huh? Huh?
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
That doesn't seem right. Diamonds?
It was waiting
like
for me.
Minecraft?
Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out,
It's mine now.
closing it in my hands.
Give me your light.
The faint glow
Need your
escaped
light.
my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry.
Relatable. That's my
The
life.
next
That's what my
thing I
hometown's
can
like.
remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Huh. Boy, I sure do love Tinder. Such a great website. I don't even use Tinder. I mean, dating apps in general are kind of fucked up, but yeah. All the people I know found love outside dating apps, so... Oh. You know, chalk that one up into the, Can we? Of course. Fuck shit up, one, no.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Good to know. Kai, you better believe I'm getting in there. Bonk. Alstad and Brandenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstad, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brandenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with lakes, scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be, although the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as an exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twist on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods, and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies wrought by their tainted souls had left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying them away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit. Okay, how many are there? Okay, there's only 2 more. We can read this. A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstad at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all prominent members of the society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records at the time. One day, he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades. Will it never be seen again? Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstad, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who is this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods? And what happened to him? The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family and his castle nearby Alstad, and like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited along with the title. Researching their history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claimed as a protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea the Baron is in fact one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Interesting. Still locked. I don't know. Wait. I mean, books, you know. It's got to. Of course. So there's one. I presume you have to activate them all quickly. Hopefully not in sequence. 1 and 2. And 3. Okay. So you pull this. No, we would go around this way instead. Okay. Donk. Doink. And last but not least, hobonk. Now roll the do. Ooh, hello. I've seen things before. I know what books do. Wine cellar. Key. Guarding closing of the wine cellar. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of human vessels. Huh? The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would in a sense solve both of my problems. Human vessels. That conjures to mind a lot of different things. Get out of my face. Stars will fly. That conjures to mind multiple different things. Some of them worse than others. Considering the sheriff is killing trusty servant, what is happening here? So he locked up Wilhelm in the wine cellar. Good to know. I'm just gonna wait until there's like a skull that popped out of one of them. Nothing. Okay. door wasn't open before. Steady. Something for us in old toes. Huh? What was that? Who the fuck just belched at me? I think we'll just leave. I don't know what's happening there, and I think I'm not gonna find out. Oh! The fuck? Maybe don't look at that for too long. Alley-oop. Well, we've made it to the wine cellar. We got a little spooked, but I don't think there's anything there. So I think we're making good progress here, folks. Nothing is going wrong. Nothing. Alright, well, I guess we're going to the wine cellar. I don't know why. I don't know how, but we're going there. Hey, I'm done with this fly, bro. The sand gave way to his tired body as he fell from the camel's back. He felt the wind gently sweep across his face and his dry, crusted lips.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
So I think they drank themselves to death. Stay out of sight. Hearing footsteps. You know what? I'll fight you. You think you got something on me?
Is anyone there?
Hello? Oh, Orpiment. Lovely. That's what we needed. Why is there blue on the floor? Someone inform me why there's blue on the floor. Is that all that's here? I slammed my penis in the car door. Oh, this is a torture room. Oh, Cooper. So we got Orpiment and Cooper, right? You know, video game logic tells me that's more than what we should have gotten from here. So maybe we should leave. Well, you know what? Maybe I should have left. Make sure to stay in the light and try to make progress. You fucking got it. Oil. Go for the soul. More tinder boxes? How do we get out of here? Can we move this? Wouldn't seem to be the case. But you never know. Okay, yeah, let's not waste our lamp light. Okay. I'm spooked, guys. What the hell do I do here? There's not an easy exit out, is there? Okay, yeah, the door ain't budging. There's nothing on the perimeter. What if we try going up? That might sound crazy. Okay, you guys need to... Huh? Oh, it's on my screen. Yeah. Go away. I'll stay in the light, Jesus. That's what's gonna happen. I'll stay in the light all day. We have to... Ah, okay, we gotta give it pushes. Okay, I see. I don't appreciate those footsteps. Come here, Pally. Come here, Pally. Gotta roll and drive. And okay. So, orpamine, cuprate, calamine. We also need aqua regia. But would there be aqua regia in the wine cellar? I hear the scraping of chains. Here's a murder going on. Enters a room. Nothing bad will happen to me. Oh, corpses.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Yeah, aqua regia.
Except we're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Oh. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to Castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what a supposed knight of the order could want from me. I accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past, and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and to do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted wholeheartedly. Sure, pal. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100. none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and our men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron had locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their insides have been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer. So, Chad, I think we should avoid that. I don't know, that's just my personal opinion. So we're gonna get the fuck out of here. We have everything we could possibly want. Orpamine, Cooperate, Calamine, Aquarija. Yep, that's all. That's all. We're getting the fuck out of here. He sat down on the castle wall, gasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead onto the sand-veiled ground. Get me out of here. Back to the laboratory. Oh, that's nasty. It's gotta be a gamer. The cloth smelled of desert and damp musk. The pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought, or perhaps too few. Where's the man to go? Hazy's playing Grand Blue Fantasy. That's lovely to see. I'm glad somebody isn't in a spooky place right now. Actually, for all I know, that could be a spooky game. I haven't played it. Let me know in the comments below. Alright. What are we doing? Okay. I'm not chilling, I'm actually going insane. Do we have to release them? Ah, it's a Bunsen burner, okay. Nearly mucked that one up. Actually, are these Bunsen burners? Ah, pot of acid. Finally, I've been waiting to drink a gallon of acid. An entire gallon. I don't even know where he got it from. That's not a note. That's a cigar. Hey, would we nitrate in our nooch? The stairs have collapsed. Find a way to climb up. Oh. Okay. Do we just stack shit? He's obviously hard to reach. Okay, we don't. What? That did. Okay. Okay, you've completely taken me out of the experience. What the fuck was that? It just fucking flings into the right configuration. Okay. Whatever you say. I'm not so sure that one's correct, pal. You know what? This Guinness is making up for it. Just so much goop everywhere. I'm gonna kill you, goop. Alright, this is the inner scanctum. Front, whatever, same thing. Hey, check this out, loser. Ah, I got these human alchemists. What's in the refinery? I have no idea. After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged, taking across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, it was just a matter of reserving a cabin on SS Horentia, headed for London. Oh, so sorry about that one, chat. You did not need to hear that.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Alright. Be careful, enemies in here. Crouching in the darkness makes it a lot harder to spot. You got it, but. The fuck? Was that real? That's just another hallucination. Why are we here? Why is it red? No, it's fine. Just another regular picture.
22nd of June.
Enough of that shit. Fuck you.
1839.
I'm reading notes now.
It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
This man is very bad at puzzles. That's the only Londonum. I don't need to increase my health. I'm good. Was this door open before? I don't think it was. Who opened the door? How quaint. Trying to the back room? Okay. Oh. Rather simple. How much of a puzzle? Something more like... Something more like I don't even know. It's a simple puzzle. Oh my, very much indeed, thank you. Hatches too limited by hand. Is that why we have the wheel? Something is clogging the crank and pulley contraption. It's probably something down there, because I can't see anything else that clog. Oh. That was part of it. Get this shit out of here. Oh. Simple as. I'm a genius, what can I say? That's some SCP shit. That looks like I think it was 1125. I should do a reading of SCPs for a stream. That'd be fun. Cellar Archives. He crashed to the surface. The dark Atlantic waters swallowed him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. I too would be confused. Fuck? That doesn't seem good. I think it wants me. It can't have me, though. Terrible time for ads, I want to say. Gate is 2 over, there must be an opening mechanism. That sounds reasonable. Suppose to throw something in that direction. Sure. There was a door back here. Okay, refined oil. Ah. Hey, wait a minute. Can we use this to distract it? Hey, landed Annie. Where are you? Even in death, you're useful. Get the fuck out of here. Keep walking. Keep on blocking what you're feeling inside. Scat man. Fat man. Black and white and brown. Tell me about the color of your soul. Part of your solution and in the pollution. I don't want to hear your stories told. Why are we here? We're first by the gate mechanism, right? Maybe we're supposed to trap it in here. Or something. Well, I mean, at least we know there's a threat here. Can't be spooked by the unknown if it's very much known. It's gotta be someone underwater, right? I've been looking above the water constantly. But why? The water can hold many secrets after all. You do not seem very friendly. I do not think I want to make you my friend. I think I will send you off in this direction. Go, friend. I'm not actually his friend. There's in fact nothing over here. That's away. Stupid fish. I feel like there's supposed to be something in here. I just don't see what. So we're just gonna... What if we go back to the store? Where's the end? Woo! So crazy spooky. Woo! That's the gate. Wrong direction. The real horrors are the flies that keep harassing my hand. I will kill you. You will not survive. Maybe there's something in there. Uh-huh. I'll leave her. Oh shit, is it time? Okay, we can't go now. It's time. That must be a waste of time. Okay, this is lasting a very long time. This is not really time so much as giving the idea of it. I'll just go look at the gate, why not? Oh, that's what we saw. Okay. So it is time, just very generous. Holding my trusty Bible. Wait, which way? This way. Okay, the gate is in fact open. Wait, can we trap it? It's just stuck in there? Okay. And there's another one. What the fuck? Oh, screw me for trying to be clever. I'll just take this corpse really fast. That way, fool. You ain't got nothing on me. We are nearly out of oil. Not bad. Oh, well, it's actually eating it. That's gross. Okay, I see. We have to... Yeah, go have fun with that, pal. Faster. Faster, please. Faster. S'il vous plaît. Mon ami. I think we're fine now. Are there any torches? I don't want to keep using oil. It is locked with a simple lock. I am not going back there. Fuck you. Oh, wait. Ha! You fool. Something large brushed against his leg, and he felt himself being dragged along by the current of the beast. He swallowed himself above the surface. Help, he cried, as the ocean swallowed him again. Hope there's no more beast. I don't like this. There's nobody here. Nobody home. Leave. Where am I going? This all seems like shipwreck components. No idea what that was about. He felt himself being hoisted out of the ocean. The lacquered hull of SS Hornshire glittered in the soothing warm light of a setting sun. He turned his head to the calm ocean, reached toward the coast of Portugal, and thought, is this another dream? This is quite the nightmare. Hello, Prussia. That can't be good. Eee. You just play in the water? I guess we can't serve the bridge yet. I'm gonna take a very quick break. I need to go to the bathroom. Holy shit, that was a lot.
After that,
That is quite the game so far. Oh,
that's a vagrant. I was wondering what the fuck that. Holy shit, there's a vagrant. Dude, we gotta go say hi. That's a celebrity right there. I think I've only seen one vagrant before, in like a very first playthrough. I didn't know what it was. Oh, and it killed itself. Let's see. God, his permanent smile. Okay, there's no way that isn't what I just heard it was. That was the Taco Bell ad bell played in reverse. You can't tell me it's not. Listen to it again. That's the Taco Bell bell being played in reverse. Yes, I'm quite evil now.
You have no humanity. You're all evil.
Indeed.
Wait. Are you a vampire?
I don't have to answer that.
Like,
I don't have to answer that.
How many families have you had?
I don't know. How much bread have you eaten?
I don't know. I don't. Wait a minute. Wait, that's so terrible. No.
Hey man, bread's delicious. Don't discount that.
Wow.
Feel the wrath of Zeus,
You're fucking dead, kid. I will spit fury and chew fire, motherfucker. You are screwed.
Alright, you follow me. Alright, show him what's good.
Please leave.
Hey, you know what you're new to our new friend?
Who is
Bye.
responsible for this?
Loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself?
Ride that chaos doctor.
From one to another, we form a collective.
We believe it is so.
We are all of us together in this beauty.
If they make you believe that you
Let us
can't
form
win,
something
then you
new.
have already lost. You can
Hold on,
only
gotta switch to the gaming again. Hey! There we are. What was I up to? Oh yeah, splish splashing in the bath. Alright. So I guess the game was telling me to go this way. We might as well.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Okay, so what you're telling me is I gotta fix the mechanism. Oh, start the engine. Yeah, okay. I'm no engineer, but I'm engineer. Alright. That's another problem. Find a key. Go to the engine room. Oh, we're nearly out of oil. Hey, at least we're fully sane. I try. You know, some people would say, oh, he's actually completely nutso. But nope, I'm quite normal, actually. It's actually everyone else that's weird. Herbert's trunk was wrapped in rope. The lock had been broken, by thieves, he assumed. He wondered if anything had been left considering all the hands it had passed. Some of these a bit unkempt. Ah, hello, Jesus. Good to see you're still doing good. Ooh. Letter regarding the discovery of an orb, which we shall now ponder. To my most trusted student and friend, John Weir. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as Heliodromos described it in the Hortus Conclusus. It was, as I was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Alstad, investigating one of the antiquated trails, when I finally found the cavern. I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine, where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry, pain echoed through the valley. I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black, with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched lake, as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still unto this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night, listening for the howling cry here in the forest. It had been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. Oh, swallowed in the wrong pipe. Oh, I'm sorry, that ruined the atmosphere. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest in ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth when I was at Alstad. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Huh. So Agrippa, what she be doing on my dick, has been visiting this place several times. I'm sorry, that was awful. Can we talk about that? We shouldn't. Let's just ignore that. So Agrippa was one of the first guys to fuck with the orb, is what I'm getting. Oh! That's okay.
Let's see what you have to offer.
What the fuck?
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
The fuck was this man doing? Hehe. Chambers the human skull. I don't want to know how he figured that one out. Hello, sir. Oh. Anatomy Frontiers. 1658, January 9th. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill out that void myself. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Fascinating. This is so good, sir. Hey. There's gotta be a human skull in this. Oh my god. Okay, that fucking timing. I was waiting for that. Was he just dismembering dogs for some reason? What was he doing? Like, why? Has he got better things to be doing? Like, I don't know, poetry? Or... not that? I don't like how those dog whines there. Oh. Find another way around the rubble in the study. Maybe the room we were just in was... that can't be good. Was that the shadow? You know, maybe the place with all the dismembered canids is, more suited to me. These some detailed drawings. I mean, man was an art. Sorry, I just had to get the one out of me. There was no reason for that. Right, well... I suppose the only way around would be... through. So... it's time we get a bit out of the box. There's probably 20 meters or so of a drop. Surely enough to kill. Oh Jesus, the flesh is spreading everywhere. But why? For what purpose? Elevator renovation plans. Alright. Button? When will be my turn? Evidential restraint? My patience spent centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath, yet I bow to you. I've done so much for you, and I've gained nothing in return. A grip why I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. Okay. What? What's a cog? Can we... So, somebody is waiting for something. Something important. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levels to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions, 4-phase amplitude, and complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. How many rods do we need? Mr. Maintenance Man, could you tell me about the rods? I quite like the rods. I'm a big fan of rods, I hope you understand. Yeah, Emergency decelerator. Sounds useful. I think we should put those in horses. Okay. Fucking trees being destroyed sounds lovely. This can't be good. Yeah, we're not going back there. Do we need more than just the flow cycle rod? That can't be the only ingredient, yeah? I guess that's all we needed from here? Is this another dream, he thought, and screamed at the top of his lungs. What is with this game and dreaming? Guest room! Why would there be rods in the guest room? He tried to put the pieces together, but like the sand dunes, they shifted when you weren't looking. Fascinating.
My journals are gone. What would they want with my journal?
Hey?
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Alrighty then. Is that all in the guest room? Ah. Ye old
3rd of
entrance.
July, 1839. Today
The
I
guest
picked
keyed
up
anyway.
Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
We have a fake orb? Does he have a real orb? Are there multiple orbs? Much to think about. None to contemplate. Hello? Are these real paintings? I'll probably recognize one of them if there's action. Shut the fuck up. Just good old cavalry. Open lock? Okay, there's just too much shit, man. How do I open the closest door in the guest room? Well, I got another guest key anywhere. Wait. My actual guest key. It's just that easy, chat.
The key. Please, let it be here.
What? What's happening? Chat? Chat, you love me, right? I need someone to write my last will and testament. Is it gone? Okay, no idea what that was. You know what? We don't need to know.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Right? So there's a bad man around here somewhere. Why are we here? We assembled the orb, apparently. He flipped through the books of monarchs, looking for etchings, and counted. 9 different kings from all over Europe have been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. The orb is important. That was not there before. I would have remembered that. That was not there before. Kududaria, what's up, Mr. Hessel? I'm getting spooked as shit, that's what's up. How about yourself? Sir William Smith had been mocked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. By the way, I never asked what the vampire looked. Simple as. Not much to it. Shouldn't your name be Count Hessel? No need to worry about that one, my friend. It's all been accounted for. The darkness in the storage feels strange and unnatural. The actual answer is that this is not a custom model I ordered myself, but one that I just got for free. So I'm just rolling with it.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Machine parts. That sounds useful to repair the engine. Oh, you gotta be anyway. Yeah, fuck you. Ah, fine. We are nearly out of oil. The darkness is strange and unnatural. What does that mean? Okay, drill part. Are we building something in here? For what reason? Hello, crying woman. I have the perfect, what do you call it? Cure for you. Blood force drop. No. Okay, now you're over here. Make up your fucking mind. There's jack shit everywhere. Regarding explosive mixture. Alexander, I have prepared the explosives you need for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that this mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosive and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I've arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids and you're ready to go. Okay, so there's explosive liquids. Good to know. Ma'am, I will get to you in a second. I'm trying to create explosives. Wow, something, wow. Some of these people just have no idea what that. It's a lot of tinder boxes. Hello. Need to find all the parts. Okay. I guess we're assembling the drill. Like I have a better idea on me. Besides getting the fuck out of here, but... You know, we laugh at danger and break all the rules around here. I can't imagine these barrels are fully explosive. Okay, fine, I'll go over and say hi to you, ma'am. Since you want to cry so bad. Some don't feel right. Machine parts. Is this where we want it to go? This is where we already were at, right? Yeah. Let's go take a round. Take a look around elsewhere. Why can't I? Alright. I ain't afraid of no goat. I'm afraid of ghosts. Get the fuck away from me, fly. So, the real question is, why did we do this? What is this for? One key in the guest room. Why do we need the drill? I don't recall any place that would make use of a drill. Let's just head back and look around. Why not? Why not? Russell Taylor was a second death caused by his damned curiosity. How dare you care about things, you fucking idiot. I swallowed their souls.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
So, can we go down here, or just something else causing us to get fucked? Won't budge. How could I be so naive? Ah. What the fuck we have to use the drill for? This is basically an adventure game, let's not lie to ourselves. Where you gotta use random item in random area. This door is fucked or something. Worth a shot. What we're trying to do, for those who haven't been seeing, we're trying to get into that elevator, which is currently broken. We need to fix the mechanism by going to there. But to get into there, that place is locked. And I have no idea how to open it. I've already been to the guest room. Although maybe there's more things to find there, since the journal says an important key is hidden in the guest room. So maybe let's keep taking a look around. Although this is foreboding. The strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort. Ooh, it's bad thing, but also good thing. Woo! Key. That's useful, but that's not a key.
What was that?
Shut up. Would anyone happen to have a key anywhere? Or are you simply... a fowl? I am not a fowl, I am... neither that. Maybe there's nothing in the guest room. Maybe the memento is just written to fuck with me. And you know what? If so, I respect that game. Anything? Anywhere? All at once? I will tear this fucking house apart. Shut the fuck up. Hey. Can I kill you? Can I just drill you to death? Damn fly was crawling on my head. I fucking hate those things. Oh. Can't be in here, right? Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna get a bit closer. Nope. Daniel, move the fucking candelabra. You fucking dipshit. So that's normal. Case of danger, break glass. We can find out what's in the machine room then. If there's a machine, I'm going to piss my pants in surprise. He panted heavily, trying to his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet overturned and they collapsed on the floor. He reached through the broken glass door and grabbed the sedatives he could find. That happened to me last night. Sorry, chat. The Guinness has gone back to me. Let's take a look, let's take a look, let's take a look. Oh, really? It's locked. I can fix that. Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. I need more oil. I'm almost out. So you have to find the shit for the engine. Low, okay. I don't know if that's useful. What you got, pal? Note there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study in case all 3 would crack. So there's only 2 in storage. Well, that's all we need, but we have the other
5th of July, 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers.
Yeah.
I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Fortnite? Sorry. So the shadow following Daniel probably murdered a man. You'd love to see it. You'd love to see it. But if we have anything else to worry about, let it be known right now. Oh, more notes.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
So that's how our Baron Alexander found him. Our poor boy Daniel, whom we happen to be the same. cog wheels. There's no light in here. Make it change up. Nothing in the burner for it to ignite. Okay, you have to find the cogwheels and then find something to burn. Can't imagine burning the cellar barrels be any good. Ah, there we are. Get this shit off my screen. Oh wait, there's coal here. Sounds useful to me. Okay, coal, cogs. Looks like we need 2 more cogs. It's not like we can carry cogs between levels, because I've seen some very big cogs in other areas. No point in going back to those. I'll just set you down there. To the other one. Okay, we'll deal with the pressure later. Oh, hello.
17th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Definitely following us, or maybe Daniel's just schizophrenic. Where is that last cog? I swear to God. You know, maybe if we just put it in there, and the last one just appeared out of nowhere. Weird ass fucking way of putting things together, but alright, I'm not the machinist here. Not even an engineer. Fuck that shit. Cog wheel. Okay, we got all the oil we could out of that. They're gonna call me Gearhead once I'm done with you. Yeah, I'm gonna call her. They already call me some other kind of head, but you're not gonna talk about that one, right? Right, chat? Why is everything in Latin in this fucking place? Lovely language, but also... why? Am I blind? There's got to. Tinder box. Maybe something else. What if we just pull these levers randomly? Yeah, that's about right to me. But all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Hey, did y'all ever see that one green text of the guy who, like, was a fucking ogre who had an onion in a cage? That shit was fucking funny. And he was, like, digging a fucking tunnel underground. For some reason. Here we are, you stupid asshole. Fucking finally found you.
It's cold.
Sex.
So cold.
Yeah, it's metal, Daniel. Fucking get used to it. Start her up. Alright. How much coal do you need, pal? I'll get you all the coal you could possibly want. Infinite coal works. Infinite skunk works. Enough to fulfill the power energy of everybody for like a year or so. That's a lot of coal, man. Just trust me on this one. No. Okay, that's gotta be enough. So now... Machinery? What the fuck? Oh, what else would it need? It's got steam. Does it need the top? Is that... Maybe the stuff at the top needs to be touched up more. That's what I'm gonna guess. That's what I'm gonna hope. The flow and pressure shit. Wait, what was it? Keep the other ones in the inner study room. There are only two. Okay, there's two in storage. And we have the one from the study. So we're fine on that front. We just gotta go to storage. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached through the broken glass and grabbed all the sedatives he could. Storage room. That's where we came from, so no use going there. If I was Alexander, where would I keep shit? Probably in here. Equipment. This might be where we found the rods. Let's head this way. Now let's head towards the sound of the crying woman, because I have no sense of self-preservation. These rods have to be somewhere around here, right? You're a bastard. Valve has rusted shut. Alright. Anything? Anywhere? All at once? Anywhere, anytime? I'm waiting for a lullaby for you to come back home. Primary is rusted. Yeah, that does. It does that. Oh, shit. Here's the good stuff. Here's what I've been looking for. That's not what I've been looking for, but fucking better than nothing. This game was on Xbox. Can you imagine being a COD player and this shit popping out? That'd blow your freaking mind. Make you piss your pants. Okay, so there's nothing in the equipment room. Fine by me. What you got here? Gotta be something in here. We're wasting lamp oil. That woman's crying is starting to get on my nerves. Which sounds callous. However, I'm not sure she's real. So this is where we want to be in machine parts. I don't know, fuck it. Gotta get around there somehow. And that door seems mighty suspicious. It did mention something about explosives. And the darkness here is unnatural. Supposedly. What am I doing here? Okay, there's two valves rusted shut, and I assume those are the explosive barrels. Yeah, that's one, for example. Secondary. So how do we get all up in there? There we are. So, we shouldn't put the other one in there. Together with it, right? And let's make nitroglycerin. However, I want to see what happens if we put the explosive together immediately. And, you know, cause a problem, as it were. And now that we know what the drill is for, we can do that. Oh, you're just supposed to. Okay. So just don't get too freaky, you'll be fine. Now we go to the rubble. Maybe the door. Probably the door. Okay, fine. I'll use it on the rubble. How do we activate it? Do we wait? Dude, should I get closer? Do we have to activate it? How do I set it off? Oh, I have to throw something at it. That makes sense. I assume that'd work anyway. There we are. Yeah! Let's get a move on. Got places to be, motherfucker. I'm fucking better than you.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
Good to know. Food storage. I am a bit famished. I believe your pigs have gotten a bit overripe. Indeed. This is just what I needed. Oh! Was that real? The fuck? Alright. Maybe we just don't talk about it. And we don't have to worry about it. Whole set of 3 rods unavailable. There's 1 rod in the inner study room. This might work in case the elevator breaks down again. Always use a spare rod. Yeah, okay. I've got the ones I need. Can I? Just sit here and hope it goes away. Hey. Just looking outside. Got everything we need. Realistically speaking. Maybe we just run past it. Throw a sack of taters at it. Let it know we mean business. What even is this? Why is this here? Huh? Oh, there it is. Ah! Oh, that's it? Oh, it one-shot us. Okay. Well, all attention's gone. What if we just wait for it to move away? That won't find us here. We're just gonna go continuously insane. How are we feeling? Had a pat on the hand and shake. You love to see it. Waste of lamp oil. It's gotta be gone, right? It's got better things to do than stick around. You know, personally, I don't stick around when I'm just wandering around and I'm a weird flesh monster that one-shots people. Might as well take a sip. Since apparently we get one shot by this thing. Well, since the music's gone, I think we're safe. It's gone. Wait to the exit. And not care about that thing anymore. I could go with the rest of my life without seeing that thing again. That's the plan, guys. It's not a good plan to you guys, too. Yeah, we're going to ignore that. Oh, hey, buddy. Apparently we're a track star. I don't care about actually. Let me in. Oh, jeez. Did that thing follow us? We fine? Oh, we're going straight nuts, bro. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You know, maybe we'll just chill for a sec, you know? It's not so bad. You know, we got, birds of prey. and banners and flesh, undulating flesh beasts. You know, I think we're doing just fine, Chad. I think everything is just fine. What the fuck? Daniel is even going insane looking at that. He just accepted that. Maybe that is the insane. Anyway, let's just... Can't afford any more sanity losses. He flipped through the books of monarchs, looking for etchings, and counted. 9 different kings from all over Europe have been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. Be careful pondering your orbs, my friends. There might be secrets of orb hidden within. Kind of like a secrets of Nim, indeed. But Nim and Nom, Lim and Flam, these are the ingredients for a fine cake. I am getting hungry. I mean, Trinity, going with triangle sounds about right. Cycle, going with circle sounds about right. Maybe amplitude going with circle. I don't know, man. I'm just making fucking guesses. Okay, it looks like it's correct. How about now? You motherfucker. Got the pressure all done good. Got the flow done. Who the hell is texting me? It's a random gift. Okay. Don't kind of care about it. So, what order? My order is of the stoned. Ah, hello there. 11 tin boxes. There's gotta be some about pressure somewhere. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meters should read up 8 and down 8. What meters? One 3 3 5 6 5 1 5 2 2 4 2. It's not random. Up 5 and down 5. So is it just like, I assume it just has to be added together? Maybe? And go with this. There we are. That was easy. I think we can start the machine now. Der Maschinen. Ich bin eine Machine, doing well. Yes, indeed. Sorry, I go German when I'm going a little bit crazy. Makes you wonder what all of Germany's up to all the time. Now you should work. Yeah. Let's go on a ride, chat. Oh, great. I am going to fight this shutter. Ow! Ah, stop it! You're mean to me. So William Smith had been haunt. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. You've got some bruises. Nah, we're good. I will cast a light in this shadow. You will not stop me. Later, loser! All them kings, the orbs! Fuck them orbs. Ah, why are you following me here? This is a bad spot to be in. Ah, good game, everyone. Ah, such a fun game. We died at the end. Ah, what an ending. Oh, we're good. Just a few cuts and bruises.
Come this
This
way.
looks just like something from Skyrim.
What was that? Forgive me.
No, I hate to
I
be
should
the
have
guy.
warned you. One of my responsibilities as a baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
Alright. Before we go into that, I'm going to take a very small break. Continue to refill on water, buy a break, etc. Be right back.
Connor!
Pummel corner.
Connor!
Gay sex. Bye, Blaze.
Yeah, what?
He comes back for the gay sex.
Did you say gay sex when we can fart?
Say gex.
Let's mix our gases. Yeah, let's go kill each other.
Someone who brought everyone into that corner.
Ride that Chaos Doctor. You got this.
Sir, yes, sir. The dream is only lost if you believe it is so. The first death is in the heart. If they make you believe that you can't win, then you have already lost. You can only lose if you believe that you can lose. You must first accept that you can lose, and then accept that you can win. And you must decide to win. Let the possibility of failure always exist in your mind, and make it so that it cannot come to pass. How do you defeat someone without even fighting them? By making them believe they cannot win. If you do not believe you can even win, then you will not try. And if you do not try, you will never succeed. Therefore, your enemies will try and demoralize you at every step. Do not let them.
Is it gonna sound strange, but my water been tasting kind of strange. God, it's
kind of weird as a light.
Okay, there's no way.
I don't know how to put it. It's just been kind of funky. Not bad. I know what dirty water tastes like, and it's perfectly purified. Just isn't tasting right for some reason. Well, let's go meet the prisoners. I'm sure they're all friendly fellows in a horror game. Lay out of lamp. Cannot be good. I'm going nuts. What are you doing? What are you gonna do about it? We are out of lamp oil. Just chill for a sec. Listen in. Enjoy the sights. I think we're doing just fine, really. I think we're having a grand old time. We have, like, a little bit of lamp oil left. Not enough, though. I'm out. We're out of lamp oil. It doesn't see me. Use a special ingredient called copium. Anything is possible. Just fucking leave, asshole. Is it actually just staying there? Bro! Come on, it's a horror game. You know how this works. I sit in the corner for a few minutes, you leave, we all have a grand old time, we move on. You know? Play by the rules. Meanie head. It's not like we can go back. We really can't do that, actually. We're just fucked. I mean, our sanity's doing great, FYI. Let's try making some noise to mess with the AI. And get it to go elsewhere. Just reset the AI a little bit. Okay, I think it's Pathfinder just fucked up. Well, that takes a bit of the tension out if we can just manipulate him that easily. Another bit of tension, though. No lamp oil. What's a man to do? I mean, we can't really wander through the dark. It's not good for the soul. Really. Maybe there's some lamp oil around here that we aren't seeing. I can't tell if the music is footsteps or not. It's kind of spooking me. Or do these things even have feet? Eh, parkour. I'm king of the castle, bitches! Only one way to go. So, chat, which way should we go? The prisoners will be... Ah, my favorite! My beloved lamp oil. The lock is very corroded and weak. What does that even mean? Worth a try.
Where is she? Where did she go?
No, I won't tell. I'll never tell you.
You're just making things worse. Look, this is no place for
Hello.
a young girl all by herself.
Chipper.
She could be hurt or worse.
That's what I am.
There's no
Chipper.
telling what horrors await down there.
Something else is needed. Probably a hammer. This is a set piece, isn't it? This feels like a set piece. I played enough horror games to know what we're getting up to here. Put that shit in your pipe and smoke it.
But Mother, I don't want to leave without you.
Hurry, child. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider. Someone is coming. Hurry! I'll cover the hole with the bed.
Ooh.
Everything will be fine. I promise.
Well, well, well. Ah. Too small for me. That's fucked up. What's the po- She clenched her fist, shielding the woven pouch filled with sage and prayed. The men urged him to alight from the carriage and force him to the castle gates. A wanderer is always lost. Hey, no crying. What did I just say? You are very bad at following instructions, my man. It's a wonder this castle hasn't fucking crumbled already. Hello? That can't be good. Probably need the key for the padlock rather than anything else. Or maybe the drill, who knows? It's basically an adventure game, anything goes. The only limit is the designer's imagination. And your patience, of course. What if we drop something into the hole? What if we break the hole open? There's a lot of what ifs, but not a lot of substance. This October will be the fight of our lives. Wear hammer. Wear hammer. I mean, you could use a rock, couldn't you? You don't really need a mallet, you just need a blunt instrument. You already have the most important bits on you. Come on, Daniel, you son of a bitch. So man, I get it. It's not the best place in the world, but you don't gotta be so rude. I think there's something moving up there. I don't know. Maybe I'm just nutso. Nah, it's everybody else who's crazy. Ich bin haben good timing. Oh yeah, we're in the dungeon, das. I am loving the dungeon. It is very well constructed. Why is he talking like this? It compels him so. I'll take that. We're just looting the damn place. There you are. Not going that way. I have so many other places to be, man. So many cooler places with less bad meanies like you. Okay, we're back at square one. Which means we know where we are. Wait, that's not where I want to be. This way. What do we have in here? That's very much something I appreciate. But, you know, something else would be nice. Is it just bones? I don't have any use for bones. Okay, well that's a rib. Okay, so I don't see how that's helpful. Ah, it's just wind. Although why the wind blows is the next question. Stop jaking it over there.
Someone's coming.
Shush. Solid metal and in good shape. This is no use. Can we get one of the monsters to break it open? That seems like something this game would do. Ma'am, I'll break out a geoskater. Shut the hell up. I'm just lost now. Maybe this is the way. Nope. I regret to inform everyone. I have no idea where I'm going. But I'm sure you knew that one already. Hammer. Oh. Yeah, actually that makes sense. Moving that orb was like pushing a star in the night sky. It wasn't supposed to happen. The shadow isn't some vengeful spirit. It's the universe catching up with itself. Might as well take a ride. It's a miracle this place is even big enough for us, considering it wasn't supposed to be originally. Way out. Come on out, Rigby. Okay, so that's where we came in. Don't forget that one, Chad. Shut up. Storage for whom? People storage? Person storage? Life storage? Death storage. That's metal as hell, man. Can't help it, buddy. Cell area 3. Kitchen. Guess we're not going that way.
Is he safe? Well, it's for his own good.
Hey! Anybody! Help! Christ. I don't believe this. Why? I mean, why? What did I do to deserve this? I mean, it can't be. Do I deserve this? It wasn't my fault. I didn't
Sasha!
have to go in
Musket!
there.
What else is Ultra? No! Not the beasts! No! Oh god! Hello, Sasha Muskethead. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for bringing the Waddles along, even though they might be the monsters trying to kill me. I did not catch a single bit of what that flashback even was about. What brings you around here, Sasha? It's good to see you. Oh. You have more to fear than Amnesia now, buddy. I can see. I am shaken down to my mortal coil, and even beyond that. Damn! So yeah, we just got a dead body here. The usual. I think that was the yelling guy. Nope, the guy who was jaking it is still alive. God damn it. I don't care how torturous.
2nd of August,
Shut up.
1839. I have arrived at the village of Altstadt. It's a haven in the midst of a vast forest and the last stop before my final destination.
German
Castle
names,
Bremen.
bro.
It's late in the evening, and the outrider, who has been with the coach since Bremen, advised me to wait until morning before I venture further. I've arranged for a bed at Der Mühle, the village.
Der Mule?
And am now waiting for the sun to rise. I try to sleep, but as I close my eyes, I see the men who
This is
fell
not.
victim in London.
None of these are real
My
names.
fear
I'm
and
sorry.
shame forces me to witness the same scenes over and over. They are dead because of me.
Yep. Still don't know why we tried to hit things. We're gonna hope it's not smart enough to go through that door. Rat, you're gonna have to protect me here. Oh! Fucking wrecked, idiot. Muscle man ass impression. You know who else has dementia? You know who else has dementia? Mom! It's not funny. It's actually very horrible. Anyway. Dude, shut up. Did not.
Soon we'll be ready. Let there be enough time.
It's in a very poor condition. I can fix that. What'd you write down? The gate leading out of this area is locked by a worn padlock. They had something very spectacular.
Hey, you! Stop!
Don't come any closer. I just want to leave.
You can't go outside. It's too dangerous.
I'm telling Gabriel.
I doubt that very much.
He escaped? Where is he now?
Let me out. We may have trapped ourselves. Fuck. Yeah, we did. Wow, these things are toothless. Holy shit. Chat, do you think we escaped? You know, if I was actually in the situation, I wouldn't feel particularly safe, but I mean... It approaches. You just go around. There's nothing to worry about. You just go around. Like, bro. That ain't shit. Hey, moldy bread. My favorite. I think our good boy Jukes McGee would appreciate it. What you got in here? More moldy bread. Guess we're going to the kitchen. Why? Couldn't tell you. Fuck. I guess we're not going to the kitchen. He was going for a midnight snack. I guess we're going to storage. Have we been to Celery before? Storage. The uses of this are unknown. Oh hey, jars of stuff. Unless we have a Bruno Prowowzik in the audience, I don't believe I could tell you what that small glass jar is for. I mean, we'll probably find out. In the kitchen. Although we gotta wait for our midnight friend to get out of the way. He's getting closer, isn't he? That's the way we gotta go. I don't think I've been to this part. Oh. Useful. Now we go to the kitchen. Unless Jukes McGee is there as well. Is he just like patrolling between the storage and kitchen? Last time I tried to go to the storage and he was already there. This time I try to go to the kitchen and he's already there. Maybe we've juked him in more ways than one. Ah, the hole. The hole which we came in on. Essel's hole. Don't look into that one. Don't look that up. You won't find anything. By design. This place seems lovely. And more oil. Finally a place for rest and respite. And drugs, of course. Ah! Well, I've got an idea. So, we use the acid on the padlock. Yeah, we're not stick your hands in the fire. I'm not that stupid. What is going on here? I stuck my hands in the fire anyway. Hey, did you guys know if you burn bread it gets the mold away? That's not true, but we can believe it is. I mean, it will burn the mold away, just, you know, everything else too. Oh, hey.
3rd of August, 1839. I feel like I have fled the world and all its worries. Brennenburg is a majestic creation perched upon a forest-clad hill with towers reaching well above even the highest pine trees. Following the winding road leading to the gates gives the impression of discovering something forgotten, as if journeying with Marco Polo to the hidden Xanadu. Alexander, the Baron, is a peculiar but gracious man. He seems well versed in worldly matters and is not at all as eccentric as I assumed. My room is exquisite, and I'm confident that no hotel for miles could even hope to match it. As the sun sets on Brennenburg, its fairy tale varnish turns to an eerie gloom. Alexander's strange servants are never far away. They are a quiet lot, and their behavior could only be described as skulking. Alexander seems pleased by my presence. As he puts it, it seems like I got here just in time.
Fascinating. Not at all ominous. Well, let's go fuck up the padlock. We'll have to find it again. But... you know, we can still go looking for it. And fuck you in the hole you came in. That's another way of saying fuck you, mum. It's away from the storage and cellar, I think. Twisty stick.
You to question me?
What the hell? What? Am I going in circles, trying to turn ponds to lakes? Yes, it would seem so. Seeing the shit. This is a fucking labyrinth. Z fighting. Wrong way. Might be useful sometime later, might not be. I could not tell you. I need to find that worn padlock. It was near the hole I came in on. Oh, there it is. Check this out. The acid is severely weakening the padlock. Do I have to go get more? Can I... I'll give it a thwack? Yeah. No. I'm out of here. Carefully treading the unknown land, he looked over his shoulder at his travel companions. The outrider touched the brim of his hat as a final farewell. Hello?
So you used the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're almost there.
So I'm assuming the fungi are around, we have to use some method to get around them. I'm not greasing your gears. You can do that yourself. Big fuck off door. So, no swimming. I can't imagine we have to go back to the... Do we have to go back? I don't want to go back. That place is spooky. There's gotta be some around here I'm missing. Okay, who greased my gears? Just smack it, bro. Just force the mechanism. There's no problem with that. Nothing bad has ever happened by forcing mechanisms. Hello? Blood? Shit. The man in the mirror nods his head? Ah! Random glass jar. You've never failed me before. That... No idea what that's doing. Did not remove the water. So... maybe not helpful. Yeah, it's a good thing that ads are happening right now, because, something interesting is happening. Wait. However, got somewhat damaged by the impact. If I just keep smacking it. It's just that easy, chat. Does that make any sense? Kinda makes sense. That's kind of weird. He waited for his eyes to adjust the darkness, but no shape or contour appeared.
Herbert, how did we find this?
Herbert Hoover, please help.
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
Alexander seems a lot nicer in these flashbacks. Unless like a meanie head. Okay. That's certainly a way to open doors. Why? Who the fuck builds their castle like this? This Alexander guy has a lot of problems. These look like fingers. Alright. Machine. 13th of January, 1799. The work I put into this machine is unequaled by the reasoning of any man. The thought that generations of men have passed away since I first attempted to reconstruct the design is most tiring. The limitations of this world have made my work incredibly difficult. It has forced me to put the thing almost 100 times larger than the delicate contraption it tries to emulate. Not to mention the flow of tamed lightning crudely replaced by pressured steam pushing its way through pipes and turbines. It shames me to think what the inventor would have thought of my monster. Where he works with a magnifying glass to carefully fix all the parts, I pushed 5 men to wreck a tower of wrought iron, in the hope it will have even the tiniest hint of the power found in a traveler's locket. Alright then. No idea what that could mean. Since it's a random room, I assume there's gonna be enemy encounter. Gonna get cranking. So... What? Was I supposed to do that? I'll go with I did that intentionally, and then move on. Okay, but why though? What's our goal here? Do I want to take this somewhere? Is there a broken section of pipe I can place this on? I mean, that wouldn't even work. I'd have to find a way to adhese it on, but... Whatever, video game logic. Okay, we're locked into this now. Anyone have any clue? Any idea? Hey. 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 Have fun. Come with me, buddy. You're going away for a long time. Let's just back to the cistern. What the fuck? Okay, so I think I get the idea now. But again, have to ask, why?
Daniel, is that you? What are you doing?
Wait, is that a flashback? He's talking to me. Because, you know, me personally, I'm just chilling. You know, I'm just kind of wandering around. Not that you know anything about that, Alexander. You freak. That's fucking great. Is there like a broken section of pipe? Is there any indication of what the freak I'm trying to do here? Am I just cursed to wander the earth forever? Unmoored by reason, thought, or love? Or anything for that matter? I think that pipe leads nowhere. This looks suspiciously like a configuration. And since we've been mirroring everything so far, of course. Just have to find the last piece. Wherever the fuck that would happen to be. Wait. Yeah, I've got no idea. Hey, give me that. So that seems to be the only spot I'd like to go in. I think we have to find more of those. I am unmoored by all mere concerns about what would make sense. I am simply becoming insane. And what is this hand crank for? You know, might be time to end the stream a bit. I feel like we had our fill of amnesia. Oh, wait, here we are. Never mind. But I'm getting a little bit tired. It's not like I have anything to do today. Besides, I don't know. Right? But like, I don't really have to do that. I just like to. I think we need one more. Unless it's supposed to mirror this configuration, in which case... That's not... Who the fuck builds pipes like this? I'm gonna kill Alexander just to... for revenge against that. So... That seems to be a mirroring config, but... Oh. Anything goes in this castle. Since this section of the castle seems to be so upset with symmetry, maybe we should try mirroring ourselves and see what happens. That's the funny thing about game design. Or anything else with art. You just kind of got to be like, oh, will people get this bit? Or will they not? And how are you supposed to know if people get or not? You're not to them. They're not to you. Crystal clear sanity. That's a new one. Maybe it isn't the right config and it's just this one isn't running. I don't know. Nope. That's fine. I think I have all the pipes I need. Maybe if I try... No, I think I already did that. I was thinking just trying it anti-symmetric. But... I think I already did that one time on accident. I don't know, let's just fucking try it. Maybe I remembered wrong! Or maybe, just maybe, I'm a freak for real. I'm a thief, I'm a liar. I'm a crier, I'm a friar. Okay, so what's supposed to be? Wait. Wait, wasn't even... Don't. Alright, why do we do this? Like, sure, great, but why do we do this? I think to move the water out of the cistern? Oh, that's lovely. Oh? Do we have... Do we have any other options? Yeah, I think we're fresh out. I think we're just stuck here. Nothing to be done. Ah, well, Daniel tried. He really did. And he really tried hard, didn't he? What a guy. What a fella. Man. If only we could all be just like him. What if I took this off? Nope. I mean, a rusty pipe that's not even bolted onto there would just fly off immediately whenever any amount of pressure comes into it. But we're not going to talk about that. No time for that, Goku. Yeah, I'll figure this out tomorrow. Everybody, thank you so much for joining me today on this amnesiac adventure. I think it's about time we found somebody to raid, and perhaps even somebody to love. Nah, just somebody to raid. Thank you all so much for sticking around and saying hi. And all those other little pretty things. I am going to... Let's find somebody to raid. Oh, Sasha just went on live. Considering they were just here, you never know. Ah, my good buddy Atticus Gray. Undead Commander just went up. I haven't said hi to Atticus in a while. Let's see what he's up to. Yeah. Hey everybody, hope you live well, hope you laugh often, hope you explode, expound, exfoliate, exterminate. And for those on the YouTube side, well, you should also be living your best life. I would hope so anyway. I'll leave y'all off, and I'll see you on the flip side. And I'll see